Welcome, friends. This is Golden Lion Tarot here to bring you a timeless tarot reading. Whenever you get this reading, that is when it's meant for you. So take all the time that you need to choose which pile is calling you today. So, our reading today is entitled What Magical Portal is Opening for You? And we've got 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is topped with this beautiful little magical yellow calcite. Pile 2 is topped with this lovely green aventurine. And pile 3, we have this blue aragonite. Hi, beautiful souls. Right now, I'm doing readings based off of donations. So whatever you feel you can give, $20, $40, $50, $60, $100, any amount that you're able to afford will get you a reading with me. So look down below on how to do that, and we will dig into some of your deeper questions. All right, guys. Pause the video, do whatever you need to find which pile's calling you, and I'll see you in the reading. Pile 1, you chose this lovely yellow calcite. Today, this yellow calcite would like to bring more sunny days into your life, with more heartfelt synchronicities, filled with pure magic. May the egg open and the yolk be seen. Okay, so thank you for being here. Let's see what magic is bringing forth in your life. Okay. So let's see what's going on. We've got listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. So there's reasoning here. Okay, so I feel like with this card, there's going to be someone in your life that comes to you. I feel like they have like a maliciousness intent in their voice, in the way that they're going to speak something to you. But the crazy thing is that you're going to see the gold in the information that they relay to you. Or if they're not malicious, they just like are angry when they say it. And you're gonna find like a beautiful new path is going to form from this person's. Some of them are going to be from their ugliness, but there's like a magic here. You're about to take advice from a source you never trusted in the past, or this person just, you didn't think that they could give you such valuable insight. This person could be like a straight up like asshat or dill hole, or just like someone that you don't necessarily care for. Or this person could just be having a bad moment when they say this. But because of the narcissism for some of these people, like they're not afraid to give constructive criticisms. And there's going to be something like really valuable that is life-changing for you within this criticism that they give to you. Like they think you just won't even barely notice that they say it. But you're going to notice it. You're going to take it to heart. You're going to pull it in, and it's going to become a seed of enlightenment. And there's magic coming from this. It's going to change you on a huge scale. It's going to change everything about you. Like, instead of reacting in this negative way to this negative person, you're just going to take it in and become something else. And this is going to like prove some theory that you've been working on for a long time. It's going to like change like a certain belief system that you've held on to for decades, if not longer. That everything is actually here to assist you. That everything is actually working out for you. That there is actually always something in every moment that's helping you to get to where you actually want to be. It's going to help you to think more clearly. Your intellectual capacity is going to bloom. You're going to become like electrified from this situation. And just remember, like, if you feel hurt by this person's energy or the way that they gave you this information, that's fine. It's okay to be hurt, because you can't change your emotions, right? Nor should you try. But you can change the way that you react to your emotions. Because our emotions are there, and they're natural, and they need to flow, and they need to be felt, and they need to be heard, and they need to be seen by us. If we have an emotion, like we get hurt by the way someone speaks to us, then see it, feel it, let it flow through you. You don't have to hold it forever. All you have to do is see it so that it can leave. But how you think about that emotion is going to be huge in this circumstance. It's going to do something amazing for you. There's like a swelling of that's like almost there, and this person triggers it, and then it just bursts open. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Viral video star. So some of you may have a social media platform that you have designed something upon it, and you expected it to take off because you had good intentions. You put work into it. You really like put a lot of energy toward it, and when it didn't take off, it kind of hurt you a bit. Because we have this in the not the negative, but the downright position. This is happening because your spirit guides want you to feel magical before you become a star. This is here to affect your ego, to make your ego become in check. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this hasn't happened for you yet. Like the stardom hasn't happened for you quite yet, or in the way that you pictured it to. Because Spirit wants you to become conscious of your thought systems, right? Like, what is an ego? Our ego, to me, the ego is like our conscious thoughts. Basically, that's it. Ego, conscious thoughts. Okay? And sometimes when we are in a negative mindset, then we have like a negative ego. We have like this negative reinforcement agent going on. So we have something happen, and then we think, oh, I guess I'm not worthy of this situation. I'm not worthy to be on YouTube or on Instagram or on whatever, or I just don't have what it takes to do this job. It doesn't even have to be online. It can be with your job, with your workplace. This can relate to. Maybe there was like a position that you wanted and you got looked over, or it just wasn't time for you to take that position yet. Spirit wants you to check out the way you're thinking about this, just like similar to what this situation was right here. when somebody gives you this constructive criticism, you're going to be able to like turn it into magic pretty fast. But with this one, you may be having a little bit more trouble with. This one might take a little bit longer. This, just remember, Spirit wants you to know that this one took quite a while too. And maybe this one, it's just that this one's happening fast and this one hasn't quite happened yet. Sometimes it takes time for things to swell, and then when it swells to that bursting point, all you need is like, you know, like a balloon with a pinprick, and poof, it explodes. So what is your ego telling you? Just because this thing hasn't happened for you yet, are you saying negative reinforcements to yourself? Because your ego is controlling the situation. Maybe you could say something like, oh, I guess it isn't time for me to do this yet. Or maybe there was something else I needed to learn before I get to this point. Or I don't want this job if it's not meant for me right now, because the perfect job is aligning for me. And all I have to do is relax into my life right now and keep, you know, learning more about this field. And eventually I'm going to have this opportunity line right up and come in pretty fairly easily. Magic. That's going to be magic for you when you do that. Being okay with where you are now is a magical inspiration that Spirit is enforcing into your life right now. You have beauty all around you. Oh, wow. Okay, these images are just really leaping out to me. Okay, we've got Saturn and Gemini. So some of you are going to be like talking so beautifully, so eloquently. Wow, you guys have done so much work on yourselves. It's to be applauded. Honing in thought processes in such a magical way. Good job, you guys. Like, really, you need to take a moment to be proud of who you are and where you've come from and where you're going and where you are this very second right now. You're about to be filled with love. You see that heart in the center or in the corner? That's for you. That's for you. That's what's coming in for you. That's the magical blessing. You're about to be filled with love, and because your ego is changing and becoming like a companion to your journey, instead of your ego taking over and cutting you down and hurting you left, hurting you right. When somebody talks bad about you, or when you find out so and so talked bad about you on their coffee break or in the lunchroom or whatever, like, instead of it kicking your ass, you're going to use it to your benefit, and you're going to be like, wow, okay, this person said this about me. Maybe there's a kernel of truth in it. It really hurt bad, but you have the maturity to use it to your advantage, whereas this person that gave it to you wouldn't have been able to do that possibly. And because you are able to do this now, this is you, the star in the web of your life. You're creating this magical web around you where you are the star. Do you see that? You've got the star here twice. That's you. You're becoming the star of your own interweb. Maybe you're going to be designing like a web project, or you're going to be doing something on the web. I also feel when you see like a stop sign for some of you, when you see this octagon shape, it's going to be Spirit just like patting you on the back. So whenever you see an octagon next and it is relatable, you get a sensation within you. That is your guide saying, good job, good job, good job. Take a minute to feel the magic in that, because that is coming for you. And you need to feel like a star when you see this octagon shape, because you are the center, you are the focal point to what all of your guides are doing. All of your guides are watching you. Everyone's surrounding you. You are the middle, and everyone stands around you just in awe. And when you see this octagon, they're going to be applauding you. So you are the star in the middle of this beautiful web. And there's going to be growth around you. And there's going to be growth like people wanting to understand how you did it. And when people throw daggers at you, like you turn them into lemonade. They're going to be like, what? Who is this person? People are going to want to be more like you. And you're already starting to feel the magic of this. During this reading, you should be feeling the magic because the magic's pouring into you from this reading. This is your magic. You have made this happen. You have made this reading happen. Maybe life can feel unpredictable, but you know how to turn it into lemonade. When something falls apart, you're going to be running away with like the useful piece from whatever you can salvage from something falling apart. And you're going to be very influential on the world because of this. You're going to be some sort of an influencer because you're able to do that. I feel ease, flow, and happiness coming from your magic that's transpiring already. Ease and flow are in your cards. Ease and flow is in your future. Ease and flow is already here. Can you feel it? It's swelling. Watch out for that pinprick. Aha. Look at you attracting love now. Okay? So for those of you that are in a committed relationship, a marriage, a union that is healthy. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's healthy. To where you honor one another and you respect one another. Then this is your love life just deepening, glistening, growing, bursting with new energy because of this. And if you're not in a love committed relationship, then hello, you have one coming in, and it's going to be filled with magical synchronicities and things that the two of you just cannot ignore. You're going to magnetize the wealth, the beauty, and the charisma in one another in such an amazing way that it's going to influence the whole world around you. Because of this ego switch, realizing that there's a privilege in getting advice, even if it's from a nasty person, your love life is going to change. Love is like the highest of all the magics. And it's circulating here. And it's becoming intrinsic within your very essence. Therefore, it's going to be sprouting out in this direction, that direction, that direction. You're creating like a stable environment for yourself. Pentacle energy. Ah, that's hilarious. There's your pentacle energy. Wow. Okay, cool. Very cool. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this is not coming. You are totally... This is a lot of magic, guys. You are totally creating magic into your life. Pure, ecstatic, ecstasy magic. But it's not going to come just out of nowhere. It's going to come because you've been putting in some work. You've been seeing how to make lemonade. Right? Lemons are bitter. But when you add sugar to them, it becomes a sweet, tasty... I love lemon water, but lemonade is just a whole different experience. And sometimes you want some sweetness into your life, and you're going to learn how to put that sweetness into your life. By thinking that you're not good enough, or that you have low self-confidence, or you're afraid of putting yourself out there, that's not going to do it. That's not going to cut it. You're going to become so strong. You're going to become a natural. You're going to have like inherent abilities of believing in yourself. And it's already growing. This is not a shock. But it's going to bring in sudden changes. Sudden changes, magic. Let's see. Okay, well, there's your sudden changes. Your sudden change is going to come through in a thought. And you may think, oh, what? I just want, the car of my dreams to show up in my driveway. Got it. We all do. Okay, but, and I'm not saying but in a negative way. I'm saying the magic that's coming in for you is going to come in through a thought. You will just be in some great mood one day, just going about your life's work, either at home or walking down in the park or reading a book on a bench or reading on your couch or doing the dishes or doing your laundry or sweeping. And you're going to have like a download of information, a download of something magical. Epiphanies. An epiphany of how to do something is coming for you. Magic. You already have the magic here. This is what's coming into your future. Oh, how exciting. Okay, let's just pull a couple of these for advice. Your advice cards. Ooh, look at you guys. You've got manifestation here. The law of attraction. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. You may also be finding like a new spiritual teacher to listen to or someone to follow that is going to boost you up into this higher ability of manifestation. You're going to become so successful that I feel like you're going to be nurturing, giving love back to someone that you truly love, not just a lover, maybe a child, maybe someone that you mentor, someone that looks up to you. I just see you showering them with gifts of luxury, something luxurious, because you have luxuries. You share that. Whatever you have, start sharing. I don't mean give your all so that you don't have, but whatever you have extra of, give. If you have a little extra of something, share. Rapid change is coming in for you. Manifestations are coming in for you. The star, you got the star 3 times. Look at you, you're going to be a star. You're already a star. You are a star, my dear. Magical, magical, magical. See that? Triplicities. You're going to be a star at something. So what do you love? Where do you have passion? Transformation's coming to that area of your life, wherever you have passion. Got the Princess of Swords. So some of you, it's activism. Some of you, you have passion to stand up for something. There's like a minority or a group in society, or you want to stand up for truth, or you want to stand up for justice in some sort of way. That's a calling for you. There's something you can do for that. Maybe it's not going out in the streets and screaming. Maybe it's writing a letter or getting people to sign a petition or making people aware of something. There's something in that's something that has been like corrupted that you're here to change. And then we have truce. You're bringing a truce to something. You are a very important piece to this puzzle. You will have the skill sets. You are already developing the skill sets. This is stringing together perfectly, and you need to trust the way it's manifesting in your life. Such a beautiful, beautiful reading. Guys, I send you so much love as you continue on in your journey of activism and standing up for the truth. Like, we need 100,000 million more people just like you. And Please leave me a comment if you have a passion for standing up for justice, because I want to hear about it, because that is amazing. And I love truth fighters. Also, please leave me a like, leave me a little comment, let me know that this video was for you. And you know, I send you so much love as you continue on your journey of manifesting and becoming this badass person that you are. Thank you for being here on this earth. I send you my love. Pile 2, you chose this green Amazonite, or excuse me, green aventurine. Today I ask that this green aventurine bring more abundance into your life. May you have prosperity and financial gains. May they come hurling in for you in a beautiful and magical way. Okay, so what magic is about to enter your life, pile 2? Oh, I dropped some of your cards. Okay, let's see. We've got seduction, desire, allure. Okay, so somehow you guys are becoming much more sexy than you were, say, a month ago, or even 6 months ago, or a year ago. There's something about your energy that is changing. I feel that you're becoming more magnetic because of your ability to decipher what you want in this life. So you're becoming more of your authentic version of yourself. You're learning how to listen to your heart. You're learning what is important to you. You are seeing which type of people that you prefer to be around. There's a sense of royalty and regality that you are emitting. Some people might even think that you're a little uppity, or that you're just like giving off like a snobby vibe, but those people don't get it. They are not seeing what's going on the inside. They are just kind of jealous, and I don't want to call them haters, but send them some love if you feel that somebody is being jealous of you, or if somebody is giving you like the evil eye, because they may be like throwing curses your way, and I don't mean that like, oh, they're damning your life. Not at all. Just that they're saying like jealousy. So they say hurtful things toward you, like amongst other people. Send them love. There's no way they could ever actually fully curse your life. All they could do is hurt your feelings, which will in turn make you have negative thoughts. So send them love. That's what a curse is. It's when somebody talks bad about you to the point that you feel it, and therefore it has a negative connotation running throughout your life. So if somebody is jealous of you and they start saying, oh, what is she wearing today? Like, you might feel their hate daggers coming at you and not understand what it fully is. So if you send them love, it will neutralize the harmful effects that it has on you. So cool, kudos. This is like a magical, you're gonna feel magical, you're gonna feel seductive, you're gonna feel sexy, you're gonna be perpetuating like this amazing, like just this hot energy. It's like people want the energy that you are going to be exuding. So good job for finding out who you are so that you're able to exude this energy. It may have taken quite a while for you to get here, but you got here. It's awesome. All right, do-it-yourself disaster. Okay, so Spirit's warning you not to take on more of a do-it-yourself home project than you know you can handle. Okay, like for me, building that shelf would be more than I can handle. I'm not super friendly when it comes to building things. I would need assistance from one of my friends, my boyfriend, or anyone that knows how to get around a screwdriver and a nail, the difference, and all that stuff, right? So, okay, so some of you may be wanting to repair your home, do quite like a makeover for something. Make sure you research it really well. Make sure that you are watching lots of YouTube videos on how to do it before you get your hands dirty. There's something that maybe you're not seeing the full scope of all that it's going to entail, and Spirit would like this to be like a magical experience for you. So do some more research, figure out the correct tools that are going to make this project more flowy, more easily obtainable before you just dive in and start tearing something apart to rebuild it. I think like this project's more than just like slapping a coat of paint on your walls. This is like you want to make something look nice, make something look different. And maybe it is just painting. Maybe you've never painted before. Maybe you need to learn how to, only dip the paint in to the paint can just a little ways before you go stroking it back and forth. There's something to be learned here for your do it. But I'm not saying, like, you definitely have the ability to do this job, but Spirit would like it to move easily for you. So talk to people about it, find out what other people have done that have a similar situation. Okay. Oh, magic is oh, you're starting to appreciate your life. Good job. Oh, there's that royalty energy again. Moon in Leo. You're sensitive and you have a regality coming in for you. Ooh. You're gonna be feeling like you are playing music on a cloud at times because of you're really coming to terms with who you are and what you want. You're going to be holding the horn of plenty. You're going to be feeling your guides are closer to you. You're going to be noticing that like maybe a bird that flies by you is actually holding the essence of a deceased loved one. And they just came in to say hello. You're going to be appreciating nature around you, and you're going to realize that it has a message for you. You may also start incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your lifestyle because that is what's calling you. There's a certain fruit or vegetable that's calling to you. It could be pumpkin or pears or tomatoes. You're going to see it repetitively, like on a synchronicity, and that's how you're going to know that that's the fruit or vegetable that you need to add into your diet. It's kind of like Spirit saying, hey, look this way because there's something of value for you there. And that's going to be a magical feeling for you. So good job like manifesting these synchronicities into your life. And you're going to have also like a magical synchronicity on how to find the perfect person to give you the instruction on how to do this job. Nice magic coming in. Ooh, death. Wow, your optimism and your ability to really move forward and letting go of some sort of grief in your life is going to totally change a situation. You're entering a new phase of renewal and growth. I feel like your mind has changed in some way. And because of this, you're going to be rising from the ashes like the phoenix energy. The phoenix energy. So don't pick at what doesn't feel good anymore. Don't pick at a scab. Let it heal. Because rebirth is here. There's that pumpkin again. It may be time for you to add some pumpkin into your life, or to cook something with pumpkin or the squash family. Or that deep orange color is going to be healing to you. Maybe that deep orange color within a fruit or vegetable. Okay, with this death card, sometimes, death can mean decay, erosion, but when you really realize what's going on, it's only there to bring forth a new reality. Realizing that nothing could make you happier than you are this very second is going to help birth like a transformative energy that you're really, really yearning for. So how can you believe that nothing would make you happier than you are right now? Because if there was something else that could make you happier, then you would be in that world. This is the world that's going to make you the happiest. That's why you're here. Because going forward to our happiness is always the goal. And you're on, because you've been listening to your heart and weeding out the garbage, letting things die that need to die. That's how you can trust it, that you're right on the road of happiness, that really where you are this second is the best place you can be. So be happy and be proud about that, because you've earned this knowledge. Moaning and grunting over what you don't have yet is just going to push it farther away. You need to rejoice in the respect that you have gained. All right, let's see what our card is. Four of Pentacles, stinginess. So maybe for some of you, you need to hold on to your money right now, or you need to just be a little thrifty at this time in your life, because financial abundance is coming in for you, but it may be not fully raining down on you this day. So just, I'm not saying don't spend money when you need to, just be careful not to overspend. Maybe you can get a better price on something somewhere else. Do your research, shop around a bit for something. This is going to bring in a magical blessing if you just don't buy the first thing that you see and that looks good to you. And lastly, we've got money. Oh, yes, I was feeling that money energy coming for you. Okay, so here it is. You've got money, you've got jewels. Money's coming in. Magical blessings and financial gains are upon you. You're going to feel like the grace and the love of the universe blessing you financially. Triumph. Maybe you're going to get a better tax return than you did the year before, or you're going to save money in some place, and it's going to make you feel abundant. Therefore, you're going to start promoting this energy of abundance into your life, and then more money will come toward you. For some of you, a relationship could be over, or it's time to not give second chances to somebody that really isn't doing it, really isn't checking all the boxes. I'm not saying people have to be perfect to be in a relationship, but they need to check so many boxes, right? For you to give your whole heart to them. So if somebody hasn't been doing that, it might be time to cut them off. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh. So feeling like a failure in some area of your life. We come here to learn. We come here because things aren't easy. If we wanted it to be easy, we would have stayed in heaven. We would have stayed on the side of life that was easy and fun and flowy, and just everything, having everything at our fingertips. That's not what you wanted. That's why you're here. And believing that you're a failure in some area of your life, maybe it's financially, maybe it's romantically, maybe it's in relationships with family, whatever it could be. Maybe it's has to do with your career or your not career. Feeling like a failure in that area is not needed at all. And in fact, the opposite is needed. You need to realize that it didn't work out for a very specific reason. You weren't supposed to go down that road. You're going to be, don't overindulge if you're going out with a friend. Don't, or overindulge in eating or overindulge in partying too much, because it's good to let yourself feel like royalty. Buy yourself something really nice, but don't like buy yourself too many nice things right now. Don't like overindulge, overeating, over drinking. Watch out for overindulgence, because you have like beautiful magic coming in for you with prosperity and releasing some toxic relationship and rebuilding something in your home. There's like magic in repairing your home right now. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be bringing magic through repairing your home. The gourmet chef, for some of you, it's time to start cooking more. It's time to start getting really like, oh, magic's gonna spring forth through cooking shows, through learning how to cook from somebody that has, you know, cooked a bunch before you, or being able to like step in the kitchen with like a master chef, or somebody that you would call like a master chef, like a grandparent or a parent or a friend. Cool. You're gaining magic in this way. So, you know, start cooking more. Ace of Cups. Yes, there's a new love. There's something about a love, something within a love needs to die. It could, if you're not supposed to break up with this person, then there's a negative influence in this scene where you fell madly in love with somebody, but there's something that's holding you guys back, holding one of you back, and it really needs to be addressed. It's time to be talked about. It's time to be fully felt instead of pushed away. And it's time to not cover it up with sex. It's time to like say, oh, this is actually an issue. We need to look at it. Rock stars. Some of you are meant to be on stage, are meant to be like rocking it out, making music, or meant to be recording music. It's time for you to just like kind of be careful not to spend too much money on this love of yours, but it's time to like start really getting involved, maybe singing. It's time for you to start getting into the arts of this, the magic that is music within your life, because there's a gigantic tidal wave of magic that just transpires all around you every time you step onto the stage, or you touch the microphone, or you play your guitar, or your drums, or your violin, or your flute, or your harp, or your, what is it? What do you play? Money card. King of Cups, the seducer. Oh my gosh, you have such seducing energy around you. So you're going, I see you just like dressing really good and like having money and going out and just kind of showing it. Or you're just gonna feel like $1,000,000 when you go out. So I see like, yeah, don't overindulge when you go out, but go out and enjoy it and feel like a star. It's time for you to be around people and to feel good about yourself. enjoy a few cocktails, but don't, don't feel like shit the next day. Unless that's what you need to do, then do it up. For some people, that's like they find a lot of happiness doing that. All right, I see such beautiful magic coming into you through creation of magic in the art and music and in doing projects around your house. So yeah, enjoy the magic that's flooding in through cooking and projects and making music. You've got such a vast amount of magic coming in from different areas into your life. So just remember that right now, like, it's okay to be the happiest that you can be the second while you're listening to this video, while you're doing your project, while you're doing that. Like, you can actually feel amazing when you're singing, and also feel amazing while you're cooking, and also feel amazing while you're doing a project, work project, home project. What do you got to do to feel good about yourself while you're doing these projects? What do you have to believe to feel good about doing these projects? Maybe believe that something beautiful is going to come out of this creation. A lot of like magical feelings are going to come out of putting this work together. You're so seductive right now. You guys hold a lot of magic, and it was like an honor to do this reading for you guys. Please leave me a like. Let me know if this reading hit home for you, or what's going on in your life to pull these cards out today. I send you so much love. You guys are super creative and have a lot of magnetism and magic flowing through your life right now and in your future to come. All right. Also, some of you may be like, it may be time to learn a little bit about dolphins, because I see like the swimming aspect here, or like fish underwater or something underwater, whales, dolphins, learning about, or just feeling their energy, There's something about them having magic, potent magic for you. All right, guys, make sure you leave me a like and let me know in the comments what hit home for you. Okay, take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun creating all this magic. Welcome, pile 3. This is your reading on what magical portal is opening for you. And today we have this lovely blue aragonite being that would like to assist you with weeding out falsities from your life, so that you may align to your truest and highest prosperous, happy life. May you end up with magical doorways opening for you and opportunities arriving at the perfect time. Okay, so let's pull some cards and see what magical doorway or magical portal doorway is opening for you. Okay, so first out we have how your portal is going to open. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance, instinctual. Oh, dear pile 3, you're gonna have like an instinctual, primal dance come flowing through you, or there's gonna be, your hands are gonna shake, your feet are gonna tap, your eyes are gonna close, and you're gonna feel into a movement. You're gonna feel into a sacred dance. It's going to be a sacred way that your ancestors, that your blood DNA holds this understanding. Your DNA is waking up, and you're about to emit this beautiful dance. And if you don't feel like dancing in front of somebody, then close the lights, get by yourself, and just let this come out of you. Because there is something deep within you that's about to unlock a portal of new energies just raining and rolling through the spirit world, permeating this physical reality. It may change you. Well, it will change you. It may desire you to change your hair, or to change the way you dress, or to change something. Something's going to become more flowy in your life because of this. A lot of things are going to start flowing more elegantly because of this dance that you are going to allow to birth and roll through you. For some of you, it's going to be a one-time deal. You just shake and move and twist and turn and roll into the thunder, into the beating of the drum. It's just going to be birthing out of your cells at like the perfect time. For some of you, it may happen like in front of others, but for most of you, I feel like it's going to happen like in a really sacred way. You may have to like close the door and have some privacy so this beautiful language of love can roll out of your body. Because you trust and you just flow with this energy, it's going to open up a portal of magic. It's going to change things within your life. It's going to change how you feel. It's going to change how you think. It's going to change how you see yourself. It's a permission slip for newness to come in, for doors to open, for you to release negative mindsets, complications, complicated thinking. Wants to be reshuffled. This dance is going to reshuffle, realign you. And if you feel like the magic from this dance dissipates, then all you have to do is go back into that oneness, into that darkness, into the place where this dance was birthed in the beginning. Because you will be able to use this energy at any time that you will it. Anytime that you will it into your life, that magic will permeate through you. Magic is going to roll out of your hands, out of your body, from this beautiful rhythmic back and forth motion that you provide your body with. Some of you are not going to be dancing like exact step for step that your ancestors did, but it's going to have some of the steps that they did, and it's going to be integrated into your new flow. This is a way that your guides are calling to you, that they want to express some tangibility into your life. This is going to be a way, like you're going to be waking up new guides through this dance. You're going to be allowing new guides to work closer in a more conscious way. And you're going to feel close to your spirit, to your true self, to your guides when you're doing this dance. And it doesn't need to be a complicated thing. It can be a very simple thing. But it does require you to move your body, move your belly, move your hips, or move your arms, move your shoulders, loosen your spine. Close your eyes and feel the beat of the music. This is a very sacred energy that's coming through you, and it's something to be honored. Thank the beings that channel through you when you do this dance. Thank the energies that surround you, because it's very sacred. What a cool thing. yeah, it's time for you guys to dance, move, jingle. Don't care. If you're in a place where you care, you're not going to be like the way you look. You're not going to be able to bring forth this dance. You need to not care about how you look when this dance comes through, this movement. So cool. My God, you guys, that's awesome. And if you're not a dancer, like, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if you look foolish. That's not what this is for. It's not for you to become the next best dance star. But I think you already know that. It's a sacred thing that wants to come pulsing out of you from the spirit world into the physical. Okay. Aw. It's time for some of you to become a plant parent. It's time for you to, spend a little extra money when you go out shopping and bring home a green friend. There's going to be a magical birthing process when you care for this plant. Talk to this plant. Ask this plant to love you. Ask this plant to heal you. Tell the plant that you want to nurture it, and you would also in return like to be nurtured from this plant being. Because all of our plants are just as intelligent as we are. They just do not express their intelligence in the way that we do. But they do have the capability to love, to nurture you, and to bring magic into your life. So respecting the plants that you already have is going to help also open this new portal of magic. And I just feel like physicality, magic being birthed into physical for you guys. I guess that is what magic is. But there's not going to be resistance with you. I feel like, maybe there will be some resistance, but once you break through this dance, it's going to be so much easier to bring forth something new that you want, that you've been kind of cautionate about. And this plant, there's a plant that wants to assist you. And if you're not able to purchase a plant, then talk to a tree. Ask a tree to bring magic into your life. And just know that sometimes plants are going to bring, it's going to be different magic than what this dance brings forth. But plants are subtle, right? They're like a subtle energy, and you have to really, maybe if you get quiet, the plant will tell you a name. There will be a name that comes forth that you both will feel good about using to speak to this plant. So it's either time to buy a new plant, or it's time to re-nurture the plants that you have in your life, or maybe both. Ask them if they like the window that they're in. Ask them if they even need a window. Oh, caution. I was feeling something caution. That's crazy. I even used that word. Okay. So there's something that you guys have been cautionate about. Back and forth, up and down, confusion. This magic is coming through to help you get more clarity on this subject. We've got Mercury and Virgo. Virgo wants to get things done. Virgo wants to accomplish. Virgo is task oriented and just wants to get a good schedule and get the schedule implemented. But when you have Mercury coming through, sometimes it's like questioning things like, there's a million other ways we could do this. Should we do it at all? And it kind of complicates what Virgo naturally just wants to accomplish. So sometimes Mercury and Virgo can make things feel a little more complicated than they need to be. So there may be something that you just aren't sure about, and this portal wants to help you to move into a more open space where maybe a different alternative shows up after this. And you've got the number 6 here. So you've got the energy of 6 rolling through this reading. 6 is all about giving and receiving. Spirit wants to give to you, and you have been putting in some effort toward this. So it's time for you to get something beautiful from it. Very nice. Okay, we've got the Children card. Your life is being affected by children. Okay, so maybe it's, okay, I said your life. It could be your love life. It could be your life. Maybe you have children. Maybe it's not, you feel that you can't complete your dreams because there's a couple children that are in the picture, right? Spirit is here wanting you to know that these children are only going to enhance your life somehow. And I know you know that they're already beautiful and you see the beauty in them already, but this is like a reassurance that these children are in fact here to enrich you, to focus more love into your life, to bring the power of something more beautiful than if they weren't here. So if it feels complicated and confusing, you need to learn to be okay with that and just know that it's for a higher purpose. And if you need breaks, then you need to take breaks. But definitely integrate these children into your life. Find a way to bring you guys together, because there's something magical that these children are going to bring forth for you. This is all about a magical reading, right? You've got dancing, you've got plants, and now you have children. These are ways that magic wants to enter your life. So which of these things are you pushing away? Maybe you're pushing them all away. Maybe you're pushing one of them away. But you don't need to. If children sometimes can be overwhelming energy, right? They can bring a sense of chaos if it's, because they don't hold back. If there's a problem, they say it. They don't pretend there's no problem if there isn't. That's something that maybe you could learn from them at this time. Because they're here to show you something. They're here to teach you. It's time to learn from the children. And I know there could be so many different circumstances out there concerning children, right? I'm a parent. I know that it's not always simple. But it can be. And there's a simplicity here of magic coming through these children. Oh, we've got the Queen of Swords. Oh, you guys are you're about to embody the Queen of Swords energy. Therefore, you're going to be speaking your desires into existence. Speaking your needs into existence. Speaking your life into existence. You're watching your words right now. You're honing the things that come out of your mouth. You're realizing that your mouth is a sacred tool to harmonize your world, to bring forth your desires, to bring forth the life that you dreamed of. And you're using it as a tool, and it's to be commended, and it's carrying a magical, whimsical tone to it. And if you're not feeling that yet, you will be. And I know that just sounds simple, but honestly, you're working on it. It's coming, and you need to be congratulated, because it has a huge effect on this magic that's rolling into your life. And if you find yourself speaking like resistance into your life, or being pessimistic with your mouth, you're catching it. You're realizing that when you speak of your limitations and your fears, that they are not for your highest welfare. And that it takes grit to speak love instead of hateful words when somebody is attacking us, or trying to outdo us, or trying to look better than us. I see you handling it with grace. And I see you flattering your people in a positive way, and you seeing the good in somebody, and you handing them a gift of your tongue, a gift of your words, a gift of your breath. You are achieving this magical gift in this lifetime. These are all things that you are about to achieve, and you're already starting to achieve this one. I feel like you're already starting to achieve some of them quicker than others. It's up to you how fast this will happen, and you don't need to hurry it, because it will come. But if you want to make it come quicker, then your words are definitely an active solution to every moment of your day. And don't be hard on yourself if you say something negative. Say, okay, well, I guess I'm looking at that in not the best way. Okay, I see it. I feel like you're putting like your thoughts in check. Very, very beautiful. Ooh, you've got the wedding card. Look at you. Wow, you've got so much magic flowing through this that it's even affecting your relationships. A union is in your cards for you. A beautiful union of give and receive. A beautiful union where both sides are respected and loved. I feel two different energies, like dualistic energies, coming together and building something phenomenal. Because when you have different eyes, different thoughts over here versus these eyes with different thoughts over here, you can make something magical. And you may have been being a loner or doing things on your own, or you heal on your own. We heal by ourselves. Nobody can do the healing work for us. So I feel like you've had to take a lot of time to look at yourself, to figure yourself out, to see what works, to see what isn't working. You may have been multitasking and doing a lot of jobs at once, maybe too many at times. But now you're starting to hone and focus on what really is going to get the job done. Magic is being birthed from this relationship, from this union. So if you feel like this person does not have the ability to create magic with you, and you're gonna know it, they either have that ability or they don't. Do you feel like you are yourself when you are around this person? Because a healthy relationship will enable you to feel more like yourself than if you weren't around this person. That's how you will know if that person is for you. All right. Your last card, we have message. Oh, you may be receiving wealth, a wealthy message through the mail or through a phone call or through an email. Some beautiful message coming to you for a job well done. This is a gift from the universe. You have been working diligently on yourself, on your ego, on your dreams, on your wholeness, your wellness, your health. And the physical world is going to reflect that. Beautiful. If you were questioning if you're going to be financially backed by following this healing truth and following your dreams, this is the message. So keep it up, keep going forward, keep finding what the next best thing is to invest into your life, because there is prosperity here. A message will come through to let you know. But you're going to have to listen to your heart and see if that's for you. And I feel like for some of you, you don't trust your intuition all the way yet. And that's okay. You don't have to. First step is being okay with the fact that you're a little bit cautious about trusting your heart, because it's led you astray before, or so you believe that. Talking is going to help you to understand the truth. And when you find a truth, it will set you free. Believe the truth. And for some of you that are in separation, you may be looking fondly upon your past lover, of the beautiful pieces of them, because you're starting to see what you do want in a relationship. You're starting to remember what you liked about this person. Maybe you saw all the negative things for a while, but you're going to start seeing the positive things of that person that you were with, because it's giving you a precision of what will be useful to look for, to materialize from a partner in the future. Because you're waking up to who you really are. I feel like your sacral chakra is coming online too. The lower portion of your body, in your sacral, your emotions, your intimacy, your confidence is opening up. Some of you, your solar plexus is also opening up. Your power, your ability to feel clear about things. It's the sunshine, it's the knowing, it's being optimistic, it's feeling positive about the direction that you're taking next. When our solar plexus is fully aligned and open, then we have power. We know what we want to create, and we create it through a knowingness, because we have learned from our past, because we have uncomplicated our life. So I suggest not waiting for a message from somebody, but just being in the now moment. And if you feel like you're missing a part of your past lover, it's because maybe you're starting to get ready for a new lover. Appreciate the love that that person did give to you, because you chose them for a reason. There was goodness there. Your limitations are changing because of this magical portal that's coming through. Let's see if we can get a couple more cards. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you want the money and you want it now, right? We all want good things, and money makes us feel free, but Spirit wants you to know that you are way freer right now than you have ever been. And looking at what you don't have is not going to make you feel free. Stop looking at what you don't have. You have so much this very day. You're not going to be left like picking up the leftovers from other people's wealth. That's not where you're going to end up in your life. Love. Oh, you nurturing this plant is going to assist you with opening the love energy that you hold within yourself. It's going to assist with opening up the portal of love. All plants have so much love to offer. The Lovers, some of you may be cautionate about a love interest. That's okay. If you're cautious, being cautious is a good thing, but don't dwell on the things that aren't perfect about that person. Notice them. Talk to that person about them. This way you're not resisting them, but you're not dwelling on them. And then let it go. See where it gets you. See if it changes. If it doesn't change, then you're going to know that that person's not for you. If they show that they are willing to work on themselves too, like you are, then that'll tell you everything. Talking, call them, email them. Oops, go over and see them. Oh, the cards are getting crazy again. Okay, let's try that one last time here. One for the children. We've got the matriarch. So you're meant to guide these children in your life. When you start guiding this child or these children, it's going to unlock some magic that's within you, that's right now is kind of locked up. Once you start handing these children a piece of yourself, a bigger piece of yourself, it's going to unlock a gift in you, a gift of giving, a gift of providing. These children are going to grow up and look to you, and they're going to say, wow, that person really changed who I was as a human being. So you hold a lot of power with this child or these children. Whether you're aware of that or not is another thing. It's time for you to know. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. You have gain here. The Nine of Pentacles is the wealth card. You are going to use your resources. You are going to use your creative resources to enable like wealth and prosperity to just flow into your life. So balance here. Balance your life, because money's coming in. Money's coming in. You are going to create money. You, not your partner. You. And then we have the Eon. This is number 20. Oh, this is an Eon. Wow. So it may feel like something's taking forever. Spirit doesn't believe that it is. It may feel like something's taking forever, but it is not. It is not taking forever. Help us a little advice here, spirits. It's not. It really isn't. Unexpected outcomes. See, things didn't go the way I planned. Things didn't go the way you planned them to go in your past, but guess what? That's a good thing, because goodness is coming out of something that you don't expect. Something that you don't expect is going to provide magic in your life. Soulmates. You have a soul connection with somebody on earth here. There may be addictions holding up this relationship right now. Somebody needs to break the chains that surround them, and someone's heart is healing. Okay? So they may have been controlled or emotionally blocked, or there's toxicity and addiction again, or they've been in an abusive relationship. Maybe they only know how to do codependent relationships. Somebody is healing their heart, so it's going to take a minute for this to happen, but good things are here for you now, and you have the ability to dance them into creation and to love life, love plants and animals, love children. There's gold there for you. Okay, you have a beautiful, magical, wonderful, magical things coming through your portal, guys. If this reading made sense to you, leave me a like. Let me know which part was for you. Let me know if all of it was for you, or if there was just one specific message for you. Okay, guys, I send you so much love as you continue on your journey, and I just thank you so much for supporting this channel and helping me to live my dream and to grow and to do these tarot readings for you. And if you desire to connect with me in a deeper way and get more answers for your situation, then book a reading with me. All right. I will see you in the next video.